Hey Bears, walking and talking today for Tip Tuesday. We got a busy week this week. A lot of big feelings, like we say in our house. Classes coming to an end, exams, all the good stuff, right? Senior weekend, graduation, you name it. A lot of stuff that is going to cause a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions. And so Tip Tuesday is about how do we compose ourselves? How do we help ourselves sort of stay in the moment and transition from one thing to another? Whether you're transitioning from run into practice after an exam or practice, or transitioning from senior day and the emotions of senior day into the game. The tip there, in order to make the most of your moment, is to ground yourself and get yourself not living in the past, not living in the future, but to be where your feet are, right? We've talked about that. So one of the ways that I like to do that, we've talked about this before, taking 2 minutes to reset before you get into whatever you're doing. And I want to encourage you to do that this week. So if you're running from an exam or something like that and coming to practice, take 2 minutes for yourself as soon as you get there to just take a breath, sit in the emotions of what it is that you just came from, and think intentionally how you're going to move forward into this next whatever you're doing, whether it's practice, whether it's game, whatever. But be intentional about, okay, I'm moving into practice. These are the things that I really want to focus on right now, moving into practice, or moving from celebrations of senior weekend and celebrating our seniors into, okay, now what do I want to focus on moving into the game? That's the best way that I have found to help myself transition when I'm running from one thing to another. So I want to encourage you to work on that this week. Don't save it for the times where you just feel totally out of control. Give yourself a little practice in those moments this week that don't seem as difficult to transition, so that when you really need it, you've got a tool in your tool belt. All right, have a great day.